If you look on LinkedIn, you'll find alumni from all sorts of universities in the UK who work in the biggest companies in the world. So there's clearly something that's going on there about studying in the UK and going to, let's say, the University of Hull, for example, and working at Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan. There is the advantage of being in the UK for a start. It's easier to network, it's easier to apply for the jobs when you're actually in the country. So it's easier for you to actually go and interview for some of these opportunities. That's why I was saying that for King's College London, it is the better option than Bocconi if you want to work in London. This is not even a discussion point. The location of where King's College London, in proximity to the Square Mile of London, for example, or even Canary Wharf, gives you opportunities to network in the Square Mile and Canary Wharf, something that you just can't do when you're studying in Milan. Does that mean that you still can't get a job in London if you're studying in Bocconi? No, you absolutely can, and I've seen enough people make this move. However, there's something that's not often discussed in this conversation. How are you going to get the visa? How are you going to find the opportunity that's going to sponsor you for that visa? If you're not in London, it's difficult. That's why, in most cases, when I'm looking at your strategy and discussing with my clients what they want to do, we have to consider where are they studying? Do they want to work in that country? Do they want to live there? If you want to work in the UK and live in London, for example, whilst you could go to HSG, Bocconi, or even IE, and you can still end up in London, it's always going to be so much easier if you go to KCL. KCL is a top uni, and it's highly regarded, just as much as going to the University of Leicester, Birmingham, or even Hull University. So you'll always find alumni from all the universities in the UK working at some top company. If you want to get into those top jobs, there are ways to get in without having to go to the top universities. I've proven this to my clients and to people on the live streams over the last 3 years. This is not a conversation we should be having in 2026. If you attended SOAS, for example, or even Queen Mary, you're part of the University of London group. That means that you can go to the career events at the LSE, London Business School, UCL, and KCL. You have a wide range of opportunities to get employed, network with alumni from those universities, go to networking events in London. Whilst Bocconi is great, you're not going to be in London, so you'll miss out. You won't have the proximity to get the jobs. And it's so much easier once you're here compared to applying for jobs when you're abroad. You can still get those jobs, but most of the people that will be employed in London won't actually go to top universities. People that get employed in these jobs tend to have skills that employers want. And this is where there's a disconnect between getting an undergraduate degree and getting skills that get you employed. But don't forget to give my page a follow, guys. Good luck.